quick ways to regulate your mind and body either before or after something boring or stressful. First, the breathing. You can go back to the breathing videos. We have ones to calm and ones to alert. The second one is to make sure that you have enough water. If we don't, we can get headaches, we can get foggy, we can even feel nauseous. So if you're feeling that way, first try a nice big glass of water. Next thing goes into something called vestibular stimulation, which is an occupational therapy term, and I am not an occupational therapist, but it's based on the principles that even yoga is based on, that there's deep pressure, and there's also vestibular stimulation where we either go upside down or have some movement. So I recommend doing standing forward bend, which is upside down vestibular, plank, which is a deep pressure pose, and then downward facing dog, which incorporates vestibular stimulation and also the deep pressure. If you do these or have your child do these before going into a stressful situation, I can almost guarantee that you're gonna see a little bit of an improvement. Next piece of vestibular stimulation, which is hard to say, is spinning, swinging upside down. So if you have something you can swing on, if you have a nice office chair, you can spin in the office chair like 5 times one direction, 5 times the other. You can lay upside down in your bed. If you're at the park, you can have the kids go on the merry-go-round. That'll help them. Anything where you have that kind of movement, either side to side, back and forth, or spinning, or upside down. Headstands, that could help too. Next thing that you can use that's really good, especially if you have some kind of neurodivergence, is using an electric toothbrush. The vibration from the toothbrush inside the mouth, which has the most sensory receptors in the body, can actually be very calming if you need the calming, and alerting if you need the alerting. In addition to that, any foods that are spicy or sour or anything like that, like I like Altoids when I'm driving because that curiously strong mint will wake me up. Okay, those help with our sensory regulation as well. Now, meditation is great, but sometimes it takes a little long. So if you can set yourself up with some, 5 to 10 minutes even for meditation, use an app, use a video, that would be great. And the other thing is, if you come home from something and you're stressed out, and you have, go onto your couch, if you have a weighted blanket, put that on top of you, or something heavy like a heavy pillow, that'll also help to calm you down pretty quickly.